Hello, End. How are you doing? Hello, End. How are you doing? Oh, I can hear myself echoing. How are you doing? Ugh. Okay, mute the stream. That's a good idea. I'm good. I just have a bolt of inspiration, so I thought I'd play some Resident Evil 2. Need to get to a certain point in the game, and I don't have a save, so I need to get a new save. Yeah, sometimes I'm just a bit of a night owl. Sometimes I'll stay up and I'll be like, why am I feeling creative at nearly midnight? I don't know. I'm strange. But yeah, I need to get to about the half point in the game, halfway point.
Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
And I thought,
We lost contact.
why did I just stream? Why not?
Over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill Barry. Every Last Stars team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
I had to find some new Game Shark codes
What
though.
happened?
For Claire.
About
Apparently
2 months
Claire's Game Shark codes are separate to
there was
Leon's Game Shark codes.
incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other Stars members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything.
You can do what you like, End. It's fine.
At the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me.
I don't think it's going to be a very long stream.
Just rescue the
I don't think it'll
survivors.
take me that long to get to the middle point of the game.
Here,
We'll see.
take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
I just need some Claire footage. That's all I need.
Just go.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
Honestly, it might take me 100 years to get to where I need to get to. Depends how much I remember. We'll see. How's my volume? That's always an important question. Because in my ears the game feels very loud, but I don't know how I am compared to the game. What's in my box? Anything? No. So yeah, I've got infinite ammo. And I can't die. Because I just need to get to a point in the game as quickly as I can. Hello, Balkan for life, how are you? But which Balkan country is the question? Which Balkan are you for life? I was born in London, but my parents are Bulgarian. Born in London. God, the crossbow is the worst weapon in the game. It really is. Like, look at this. There we go. How's London these days? I haven't been to London for about 2 years. I went to Wembley like 2 years ago. I enjoy your shorts. This is the first time I was watching your stream live. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my streams are a bit all over the place. They're not really on a schedule, but I appreciate that. Thank you. London is crowded as F? Yeah. I live in the countryside, and when I go to London, it is like a different universe, I swear. I don't go to London often, but when I do, it's like... It is a different planet. It really is. Let's swap into the countryside. I guess it would depend where in London. Like, if you're from Knightsbridge, sure. But if you're from, like, Ilford, no thank you. Croydon? I don't know Croydon. Honestly, my London experience is not very vast. I don't spend a lot of time in London. Where do I go? Upstairs? South London? Well, it's probably okay. It's probably not too bad, right? Could be worse. Could be East London. Could be Tower Hamlets. Or, what's that other one? I can't think of the name of. Sorry, I make a lot of London jokes in my videos. I hope it's not, Whitechapel, yes. Whitechapel's a good one. Yeah, I make a lot of London jokes in my videos. I hope it's not, like, personal. I don't know how the cities in the UK are like. It's very hit and miss. It depends where you go, to me. In my opinion. Some I would just not recommend, period. But some are nice. I'll go with the jokes. Sorry, you can joke about me as well. I don't mind. This will be the most chill stream ever. I just can't lose. I'll probably forget some puzzles. I hope I'm in the right scenario. I hope it's not Claire's B scenario that I need. I need to get the, basically I need to get the spark shot. It's a weapon that's like a lightning gun. Istanbul is crowded, not great to live. Oh, grenade launcher. What's better, the grenade launcher or the crossbow for infinite ammo? Probably the grenade launcher. That's kind of slow. Maybe the crossbow. It's Rebecca's desk. It's Chris's desk. The grenade launcher is definitely stronger, but the reload time is kind of slow. That's the problem. I've got infinite ammo. I literally have infinite ammo. Because I'm a dirty cheater. I'm the Asian side, but I've gone to Europe so many times. Okay, this is... I can never remember Claire's A scenario. I'm very familiar with Leon A and Leon B, but Claire's are way different to me. Hate infinite ammo streams. I'm literally just doing this, like, whatever it takes to get to, like, the midpoint of the game as quickly as possible. So I can't die. I've got infinite ammo. Like, I've got quick turns on, which isn't native to Resident Evil 2. Game shot codes save me a lot of time, honestly. When you just try and get footage for a game, it's like, why would I play normally, you know? What the hell am I watching? Yeah. I cannot fail. There's no failure here. I'm just chilling. Like, it'll be a video for tomorrow, so I need to get the footage. The raw footage. Do I need something in here? I don't think so. I mean, I probably could just give myself the items that I need to progress in the game, but I don't know what I need. I could just Game Shark them in. The raw edit. Exactly. This is how you become really familiar with, like, old games. You just cheat. You just cheat and cheat and cheat until you know the game on, like, the back of your hand, and then you play it on the hardest difficulty. And then you can say, oh, I've practiced for hours and hours and hours. But in reality, you've just cheated. Scary. Okay, I have enough ammo to kill these hands that nobody ever kills. I'm gonna play Delta. Are you not getting the early access end? I think I'll get the early access. I haven't bought it yet, but I mean, I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to play the early access for it. I don't have much of a choice. Because I've got to get my videos out as quickly as possible. The hands are so stupid, the zombies don't actually appear. I always wanted, yeah. That's all they are, just severed hands that come through the window. A friend wants to play with me online. I don't think the online mode isn't there straight away. I think it's coming later, right? I think they said that. Also, there's no crossplay either. So if you've got it on PS5, we can't play together. Where does this key go? I'm trying to remember. I don't think it is this side area, but we can try. I'm gonna fish it first and create some content. I might do like a week's worth of Delta videos. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I feel like that would be the sensible thing to do. Just basically going over the videos that I've already done, but seeing if they work in Delta, more or less. So are you Adama or Kale? I'm Adama. Yeah, the voice you hear like 90% of the time is me. Adama, yeah. But Kale is like a very internet famous esports person, so he's usually busy with stuff. But we are brothers, so... Yeah, I'm the first one. Although he's older than me, so... Maybe I'm not the first one. But yeah, I'm not sure what my Delta videos will look like. I haven't decided yet. It's probably just gonna be the same, like I said, just the same things I've gone over already, but go over again. Why is my membership gone? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it was in the comments, right? Do you ever play COD Mobile? No. I don't have much of a relationship with Call of Duty. The last COD that I played was the original COD 4, not the remake. Thank you, End. There's the membership. There it is. Honestly, I'm more of a Battlefield person, but I say that. But I haven't played Battlefield since Battlefield 3. Although I did play a lot of Battlefield 6 open beta. I thought it was pretty cool, actually. Yeah, COD 4 wasn't that the first modern... Yes, that's right, yeah. So, like, I haven't played COD since, like, 2007, something like that. I really liked COD 2. I think I liked the World War II CODs better than the Modern Warfare CODs. Although I watched that Black Ops 7 trailer yesterday, and it looked crazy. I don't even know what Call of Duty is anymore, frankly. It looks so removed from what I'm used to with it. COD 2 is such a throwback. I keep wanting to buy COD 2 on Steam, but it's never cheap enough. It's always like... They put it on sale, but it's still like £15 for COD 2. I don't really want to pay £15 for COD 2. Was it space-based? The new one. It just looked mental. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't get COD. I don't really, Is it always mental? Like, there was, like, a lot of magic and giants and things. It was weird. Do I need this? I can't remember. Probably not. I don't even know the code. Played COD 1, 2, 4, Modern Warfare 2, 3, Black Ops 2 and 3. Was Black Ops always insane? Like, the trailer just looked insane yesterday. But I'm just not I'm not familiar with Call of Duty. Like, did Call of Duty always have like magic and stuff in it? It looked, to me, it looked like magical. But again, I'm not at all familiar with modern COD. Is that what people want in COD? I thought people wanted like military shooter. COD never had magic. You should watch the trailer if you haven't watched it. If you haven't watched the trailer from yesterday, you should watch it. We definitely don't want magic in COD. Hello, Haberim. Yes. Trying to get some footage of the spark shot. If you're familiar with the spark shot. You can backseat me all you want because I'm going to get lost and not remember things. Spark shot goes, yeah. I think that's the video. It's like why the spark shot sucks. Why the spark shot is terrible on everything but the boss that it's really good on. Basically, there's like one G Birkin fight that it's great for, and I guess that's the video probably. I think it's the one on the elevator where you fight Birkin. It absolutely destroys him. But I didn't realize only Claire gets the spark shot. Like, Leon doesn't get the spark shot. So in the video I could be like, oh, I guess Claire doesn't have access to a lot of great weapons, and then... I don't think people like the crossbow, I think it's terrible. Be like, oh, the crossbow sucks. But to compensate for this, she gets access to the spark shot. Leon gets the flamer instead. I feel like Leon gets everything useful. Leon gets shotgun only, really? When does he get the magnum? I don't remember. Does he have the magnum by that point? I honestly just can't remember when people get things. And there's some, well, I guess there's some machine gun as well. But I guess Claire could have that as well. Do you have the shotgun with the attachment, which makes it really powerful? We are soldiers about barbers, our purpose. Is that a Metal Gear Solid 5 ref? You can't talk about Metal Gear Solid 5 in my chat. It's not allowed. I just prefer the upgrades that Leon gets to his guns over Claire. I just think I don't think Claire gets as good weapons. It was a bit different in the remake, but in the original, I think Claire's a lot harder than Leon. Machine gun is crappy usually. I try to remember things now. I always felt Leon's game was easier than Claire, and a lot of it's to do with this crossbow that you get. Honestly, at the start of the game, it's rubbish. Unless you have infinite ammo, then it's great. Peace Walker, big boss. Okay, now that Delta's around the corner, are we gonna get Master Collection Volume 2? Is the question. I think it's kind of goofy to have the crossbow shoot. Yeah, it is. Does she get the crossbow in the remake? I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. This is the DualShock version, and I've just game shot coded it. Haberim. I can't die, and I've got infinite ammo. MGS3 Snake Eater remake. I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. Leon!
Claire, you made it.
Claire!
Yeah. Have you seen a little...
I specifically bought the I think you mean DC, right? Version of the game so I could use the infinite ammo code.
Who is she?
I didn't realize the Dreamcast version has infinite ammo.
But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her.
If I'm gonna get Volume 2, I'm not gonna play the entire Peace Walker with myself alone again.
Before I forget, here's a radio.
I would love to play Peace Walker multiplayer. But where is Master Collection 2? Where is it? Oh, DualShock. DualShock is infinite ammo. This is DualShock. Like native infinite ammo? Did anyone play with Phantom Pain MGS? Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of MGS 5 in some parts. Peace Walker has multiplayer? Yeah, you could do like the whole... Can you do missions in Peace Walker together? DualShock has a cheat code that gives you infinite... I didn't know that, Haberim. I might have to look that up. I've literally just game shot coded it all. So Claire has infinite ammo. I've completed the game on PSP and PS3 struggling with all the Zadamovs. I don't even know what that means. My Peace Walker knowledge is pretty poor, honestly. Blue, yellow, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, blue, yellow. I don't remember anything. Go to the key configuration slate. Now hold R1 and press square. What, here? Key config. Hold R1, press square 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I've got Game Shark on. Is it going to change anything? It should be infinite anyway. What did I say here? I've forgotten already. But yeah, I didn't know I had a code. The manual and auto option should be changed to red. Let me try again. Oh, the manual and auto option. Okay, I see what you mean. On like a submachine gun, I guess. Is this wrong? Yeah, it is. How can society function when you're playing with infinite ammo? If you can get me, like, footage... If you specifically can get me footage of the spark shot and fighting the Birkin boss with the spark shot, I'll turn the cheats off. Okay? Deal? Deal? I always like to have my own... I could literally just... I mean, in theory, you could just go steal someone's footage from their, like, Let's Play, right? But I don't want to. I always want my own footage. I mean, maybe some time. Okay. Oops. It's always better to have your own footage. Period. How is this different? How's the this in the remake? I mean the station's way different in the original. I say that, is it really? I'm not sure. Have you not played the remake, Habarim? Honestly, I was gonna do a video on the remake, but I chose this instead. Not you. Wow, you should definitely play the remake, Habarim. It's more or less the same. Very inspired. Yeah, I really like the RE2 remake. I think it's good. One of the better, more recent RE games, I think. Do I need a lighter? I don't think I do. I got to the police station as Claire and that was about it. So you have played the remake. You've played it. RE3 remake, no comment. Yeah, I agree. I agree with this sentiment. Does Claire not go to the gun shop in the remake? The gun shop is in a totally different place in the remake. You don't immediately go to it. It's like as you're leaving the police station in the remake, rather than right at the start of the game. I don't remember. Again, I always play Leon. I never remember Claire's like scenarios very well, even in the remake. But yeah, you don't encounter what's he called, Kendo. Oh, oops. Until like way later in the remakes. That's a good shot. Maybe I should use that. Look, when is the bank holiday? It's on Friday. I don't even know when it is, honestly. I pretty much always work for myself, so I don't really keep track of bank holidays. It's Monday. Okay. I guess so. I mean, I'll still be working on stuff. But yeah, sure. Did I just pin that crow to the wall? I didn't even know you could do that. Am I the only person that didn't know you could do that? Try again. Since when could you pin crows to the wall with a crossbow? Is it only with the... I guess it's only with the crossbow. I had no idea you could do that. Oh, there's more crows. That's insane. I didn't know that. Maybe that's a video. I like how they just shoots off when you hit them. I mean, whoever like sits here and tries to shoot crows in this game. They're not the easiest thing to hit. Thank you, Pancakes. I appreciate that. How are you today? We're just shooting some crows, or trying to. I didn't know it's like the spike gun from Field 1. Yeah, it is. You're right. I've watched this so many times that I mean, yeah, same. I don't get jump scared either. Did people watch the Resident Evil Requiem trailer yesterday at Gamescom? I was like, this sucks. Like, why are they even showing this? On a yes, Pancakes. So it doesn't look quite as fuzzy. And also we're cheating. I thought some things at Gamescom were quite good, but it's RE9, Habrim. Yeah. I don't know. They showed off gameplay. I was going to do a video on it because I thought, oh, there's new Requiem footage or gameplay footage. So it would have been a good video, but like, what they showed was the most boring thing ever. It was like, oh, this is the gameplay trailer, and like 80% of it was cutscenes. Like, it's not a gameplay trailer if you're just showing a bunch of cutscenes. I want to see how the game plays. I don't want to see a bunch of cutscenes. Was it great? Yeah, it was, yeah. Kind of confirming that Alyssa is Grace's mum. The demo came out. The demo for Requiem? No, I didn't see that. Is it on PC? Can I Pancakes, can I play this right now? I had no idea. I mean, I know it was playable at Gamescom. I hate Jeff Keighley and Gamescom now. I thought it was okay. I thought it was a decent show. Remember that Dead Island trailer? Zero gameplay. I never played Dead Island, but I remember everyone being hyped over that trailer. If there's a demo for Requiem, I'd like to play it, but I don't know if it's available yet. I'm sure it'll be a good game. I just think the trailer they showed was really boring. Really, really boring. Yeah, it was a very creative trailer, the Dead Island trailer. When was that? Like, more than 10 years ago now. A long time ago. It was boring as hell showing game updates and events. They showed RE9 like 2 minutes and the footage was the start. Yeah. Do you think that's the start of the game? I'm not sure if it was. I guess it might have been. Is the footage of the demo? You said there's a demo. Is the footage of people playing the demo at Gamescom? Have something important to ask? Okay. Shoot. I think there's just ammo in here. I don't know if there's anything interesting. Kebab or fish and chips? Are we talking expensive fish and chips or cheap fish and chips? I guess the same would be for the kebab as well. Like, is it cheap kebab or is it decent kebab? Or just general? I do like doner, I do. But would I take it over fish and chips? I'm not sure I would. I'm gonna say fish and chips. But it has to be damn good. I mean, there's fish and chips and there's fish and chips, right? There's really nice fish and chips, and then there's rubbish fish and chips. What am I doing here? I've lost track of what I'm doing. This way. Wow, that was scary. tried to find the demo. I don't think it's available. I didn't think so. I'm usually pretty on top of these things, and if there is a demo, I think I'd be streaming it like this morning. Honestly. Hello, it's Mr. X. There he is. Hello, Mr. X. We're playing your game, but you're not going to appear because this is the A scenario. The demo was only available for the game. Yeah, but is the footage of people playing at Gamescom? That's what I would like to know. I don't actually know. The iconic scream. It's no. I think it's just a generic woman scream, right? Basically. I don't think it originated in Resident Evil 2. What do I need? I've forgotten. Probably not this. Where did these go? They're like behind his desk, right? Do I need the valve? I can't remember. I wanted to do a Resident Evil 2 remake video. And I was looking for a heavy weapons guy mod for either Leon or Mr. X, but it doesn't exist. I'm surprised it doesn't exist. I genuinely thought it would exist, but it doesn't. I thought like the first mod that people would make for RE2 remake would be adding source characters to the game, but no, I was wrong. A stupid ray tracing update for Remake 2 broke one of my mods. When was there a ray tracing update? That's a long time ago, I think, right? Which mod? Was it the Mr. X underwear mod? You can be honest with me, Havram, it's fine. Heavy weapons like the heavy from TF2, yeah. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Mod or replacement mod of some kind. Hello, HH. HHH. How are you? Quadruple H. You like the evolved version of Triple H. I've never downloaded a mod for RE2. Oh no, that's a lie actually. I played the... That was loud. I played the, there was like a third person mod for this, for the Resident Evil 2 remake. Not a third person, sorry. A fixed camera angle mod for RE2 remake. Which it was, honestly, it was a bit janky. It wasn't that great. I do have the grenade launcher, Habrim. But it has too much for a reload time. Like, the animation's too long, whereas the crossbow's like instant. That's my logic. Does that make sense? I think my DPS... Basically, I think my DPS is higher with the crossbow. I don't think the grenade launch kills Lickers in one. But I could be wrong. I don't remember where I used this key. I'm trying to think. Nope. Kebab comes in a small piece of meat, such as lamb or beef for vegetables on a skewer. Honestly, get rid of the vegetables and just give me the meat. Getting me hungry. Yeah, I could do with some midnight kebab right now. Kebab and chips, like the cheapest, crappiest kebab and chips. With cheese on top. What if you use the acid rounds? I mean, maybe. Where do I get some acid rounds? I've seen flame rounds, but I didn't pick up. The game sort of changes when you cheat and use infinite ammo. Where do I use this key? I've totally forgotten. I've got 2 of these. I've got the thing for that. Can I... Oh, I know where. I know where, actually, now that I think about it. We go this way. I think. Which was the first Resident Evil everyone played? Because this was the first one I played. Was RE2. But rather than start at RE2, I went to my friend's house and I was about 8 years old, and he showed me his chipped PlayStation and his pirated copies of everything. And we played RE2 and I was like, holy crap, I need this game. But I wanted to start at the start of the series, so I got RE1 instead. RE1. You mean the original RE1 or the remake? I went and bought the original after I played this, because I was like, I need to know the story. I need to know what happens. Original? Yeah. How can I play Resident Evil 2 without understanding Resident Evil 1? I had to convince my parents to let me buy it for weeks and weeks and weeks. See ya. Don't need the film. Not important. I played RE1 at a buddy's house, then I tried to rent it from a store, but my mum wouldn't because the clerk said it was rated R. Yeah, I had a similar experience. Guess you got to work in the morning. Alright, Balkan for life. Thank you. I'll see you later. I really gotta love the Resident Evil 2. Hello, Mason the drummer. How are you? Oh, Bolgon. I don't know that. RE2 Remake. I want to play all the OG ones on the PS1. I don't know why they don't re-release them, honestly. I would love... Actually, they just did. They just put Resident Evil 2 and 3, I think, on the PS5. The original ones. I don't know why they don't put them on PC. I mean, sorry, on Steam. They're on GOG, but they're not on Steam. Do you listen to the band Iron Maiden? Not often, but I did when I was like a kid, a teenager. Sorry, Marvin. I don't suppose you killed the Brad zombie so you could get the cult. Is that how you get the cult? You have to do the Brad zombie? I thought that gets you the key, the costume key. Really? Where's the gun? I mean, the Brad zombie wasn't there because I took damage. Also, it's not New Game Plus. It's a fresh game. Anyone want to get the Mortal Kombat collection? Oh yeah, you're right, Habram. I remember now. Yeah, the call might have been a good idea. Honestly. I've never really been into Mortal Kombat. I'm more of a Street Fighter, Smash Bros. Person, honestly. Yeah, but you've got to not take damage, right, at the start of the game. Is that right? Is that how you do it? I think I'm sure I did a video on this already, and I can't remember what I said. Death Stranding 2 is Game of the Year of 2012. Obscure doesn't stand a chance. I love this game so much. This game is perfect Strand, the perfect Strand type game. Hideo Kojima shows his skills and strikes again. Honestly, I think Claire Obscure is going to win. I have not played Claire Obscure, but from what people say about Claire Obscure, it sounds like it's going to win Game of the Year. Do you own any RE games on a PS1? I have all of them. What is it? RE1. I have RE1, RE2, RE3, RE Survivor. I don't have like the director's cut and the I don't have the variants of them. Like I don't have RE1 Director's Cut and the DualShock editions of RE2 and 1. But yes, if you count 1, 2, 3 Survivor as all of them, I do have all of them. From back then as well. Do I use this here? I think I do. Yeah. What do you think of the band Iron Maiden? They're okay. Yeah. I used to listen to what was that song for oh god, The Trooper. I used to listen to The Trooper on the school bus. I don't believe Metacritic scores for obscure. They paid. You think they paid reviews? What about the game Iron Maiden? I really liked Iron Maiden actually. Did the DLC ever come out for that game? I remember them talking about a DLC for Iron Maiden for years, but did it actually ever come out? Because I kind of liked the base game.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those.
Do you play any Tony? No, I was never much of a skater,
Are you
Mason.
Chief Irons?
I mean, I played them as a kid at people's houses, like
Just who are
Tony
you?
Hawk's 3
Don't-
and the first
don't
one.
bother telling me. It makes no difference.
But I never really got into skating when I was
Just
little,
like all the
when I was
others.
younger. So original RE4 or the remake? Somebody else asked me this recently, Mr. X, and I don't remember who it was. And I think I said the
was told
original.
to look after her, but I failed miserably.
It came out, Habrim. I should play it. Might be fun.
She was a true beauty.
Pretty sure I asked you that.
Nothing
Yeah, I think it was you, Habrim, actually, and I think I said the original, right? But purely because I've played the original so much. I don't mind the remake. I think the remake's okay.
Like all the others.
I think the remake's good.
There must be some.
I've just played so much of the original. It's hard to
In a manner of speaking,
it's hard to
Grace,
like pick it over the
either
remake.
by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
Personally, remake's pretty. Yeah, I thought the remake was decent. I do. Is the remake as cheesy as the original?
Jeremy used to be my
I don't think so. I think it's a bit more serious.
but no longer.
Are you a drummer like I am? Kale was a
I'd
drummer.
be alone now.
Is a drummer, I should say. Yeah, Kale is. The other half of the channel, not me. I played piano. I played piano and saxophone in school. Alto saxophone. And I tried to dabble in guitar, but it didn't go very well. OGR game on PS1 is expensive. The very original, you mean, Pancakes? The first one? Is it expensive? I'm surprised. There's so many copies of that game. I mean, yeah, as time goes on, all the original copies will get more expensive, right? I mean, my version of RE1 is the platinum one, so it's the grey box. It's not the original black box. Do you listen to the band Disturbed? Sometimes. I did more back in the day. Yeah. Favorite band though. I don't know what my favorite band is. I like System of a Down a lot, but they don't tour, which really annoys me. I want all of them and some Silent Hill too.
Wait.
I think you'll end up paying a lot of money.
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie.
I would, if I had a lot more money, I would collect PS1 games as well. Just to have them all, you know. But if there's certain games like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which are like in the hundreds, like you will not buy it.
I found
I
the
wouldn't
girl,
buy it.
And I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
I'm gonna make a tease for what will be King of the Hill map. I'm gonna make my friends to play for everyone else.
My name's Claire.
When the Halloween event comes around for TF2, I'll be playing a lot more TF2.
Do you know where your parents
Do you listen to Ozzy?
Work at the
Not really. I was never really into Black Sabbath.
near the city limits.
The
I like
gun
Ozzy.
plant?
I just didn't listen to him.
What are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably
Rip to him.
right,
Yeah, it sucks.
but it's dangerous here as well.
And Hulk Hogan. I can't believe they died in like 3 days of each other.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it.
Silent Hill 1 is $400? No
What if
way.
those zombies?
No way. I'm gonna load this up right now.
Me.
$400?
That's what I was
eBay.
telling you about.
eBay.com.
It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Silent Hill PS1. I'm looking this up right now. Okay, Silent Hill, Sony PlayStation, PS1, Black Label. That's the non-platinum version. $250. There's one for $200. I mean, that's crazy. How are these so expensive? I'm shocked. Genuinely. I would not pay that much for a copy of Silent Hill. You see one for $400. That's insane. How much is Symphony of the Night? I bet that's even more. No, I don't want to. I can't die. I don't want to spray. What's CIB? Hal Coogan. I'm not sure who Hal Coogan is, honestly. Oh, complete in box, right. Okay. I'm not much of a collector, so I don't know these, like, collector terms. I guess, yeah, with the manual and everything, the black box is probably more than the platinum box, obviously. Someone's 50,000 for a copy of... That's insane. to never pay that much. 50 grand. Never pay that much for a game. Ever. I don't care what it is. I have 3 of these already, don't I? I could be here putting them in. Fun is money, yeah. Are you a fan of Final Fantasy? Yes, I love Final Fantasy. The problem with Final Fantasy is videos on Final Fantasy don't do well on you. I would make a lot more Final Fantasy content, but FF videos don't do very well, which sucks. Because I love old Final Fantasy. I would have a ton more Final Fantasy content, but they just never do well. Or the I mean, there's the Tactics remake coming out next month, which I'm probably gonna play and do videos on. FF6 or 7? 7 by Amaya. I like FF6, but I don't like it that much. I like the music in FF6. It's great. Like I was really into Final Fantasy until about FF like 11, and then I sort of fell out of it, and then it took FF 14 to get me back into it. But Final Fantasy doesn't have the, you know, the brand prestige that it used to have. It just doesn't. Like, nobody really cares about Final Fantasy anymore, which I think sucks. I mean, you see FF16, it didn't sell very well, like stuff like that. And when they announce anything Final Fantasy, it's like a flop. It doesn't tickle anyone anymore. That's my perspective. I don't know if it's accurate. FF9 is my favorite of PS1 area. Everyone's saying there's going to be a remake of 9, and like Square Enix keeps like teasing it, and it's really annoying. Like, just if you're going to do it, just say, or if you're not going to do it, just say. Squaresoft has kind of let the series stagnate. Yeah, they really have Habrim. I agree. And it sucks because people love Final Fantasy. And it was like to me, when I was like a teenager, it was like the premier like game series. It was like above everything else. And now it's just like, what is Final Fantasy at this point? And it doesn't help that the MMO's in the dirt as well at the moment. Oh god, Sherry's not gonna have infinite health, is she? That might be an issue. I have to be careful. Where do I go here? I've forgotten. I've heard people describe that new FF as being like the boy band edition. I mean, that's more FF15, not 16. FF15 was definitely a boy band game, for sure. 100%. I didn't mind FF15. It wasn't incredible, but I didn't mind it. Oh god, is this a puzzle? Yes. Watch me screw this up. I think I've already screwed it. Ugh. No, I'm good. Yeah, we're at 16 now, Habrim. Final Fantasy not being turn-based is what killed it. I think you're right, Pancakes. Genuinely. I think you're genuinely right with that. I agree. They seem to mess about with too many like different combat systems. They seem to be determined to make like an action combat game, and it never really works properly. Like FF15's action combat was so spammy and nonsensical. I haven't played enough of the FF7 remake to get a handle of the combat, but even that feels like spammy and not very. I mean, I don't know. Maybe like the hardest difficulty, it's more in depth, but it doesn't feel very in depth, personally. But I need to play more of it. What am I doing? I thought that turned on the power. Can't remember. GTA 6 pass or buy? Well, if it's not going to come out on PC for like 2 years, then I'm passing. I would like to play it eventually. It's going to be when that game comes out, it's going to be like a media phenomenon. It's going to be insane. When people start talking about Final Fantasy, I don't understand a word. Yeah. I have this conversation with a lot of people that aren't into Final Fantasy. It's like, if you were going to get into Final Fantasy, where would you start? Like, what game would you recommend people play as like the first game? And I don't know, I never know what to say to people. Because all the good Final Fantasies are from like 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago. And like, you're really gonna push people to play these old games? 7? Would you really say 7? Would you really? Do you think someone that's new to the series would be willing to put up with 7's graphics? I don't know. I don't know if they would. There's no voice acting in 7 either. I like how the darts like home on them. I don't play turn-based games, just not for me. That's fair. I haven't played it, but people say good things about Octopath Traveler. Yeah. I mean, I think they made that, didn't they? Just to... That's Square Enix, right? They made that game just to appeal to the old FF heads, basically. But it's not FF, it's different. What do I need and what don't I need? I don't remember. I can't remember. Actually, I should have saved, because I'm going to play Sherry now.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Octopath Traveler gives me Romancing Saga. I played Unlimited Saga once, and I hated it. It was terrible on the PS2.
If we stay here, that
It was so
monster
bad.
will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Can he use Game Shot to give Sherry a gun? I don't think so, Habra. I'd have to look it up, but I don't think so.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone.
I don't think she's gonna have infinite health,
Sherry,
so I need to be careful.
Sherry!
There's only like one item you need here, and I can't remember where it is. It's over the bridge, I think. There's like a bridge in the middle, but there's dogs. God. Oh god. Oh god. Sherry, please. If Sherry had a gun, it would be great. I agree. Did that actually hurt me? No, it didn't. I've got a spray. I'm fine. I'm alright. Okay, it's not this door. It's the other door. I don't really want this. Need to get around to finishing RE5. So me and Habrim can do another run of it. Right, Habrim? That was the goal. Cherry, please. Can you look at the photo? Yeah? Yeah, you can. Did they cut this part in the remake? You play as Sherry in the remake, but you don't do this part, I don't think. There you go. That's the photo. With all your OP new game plus weapons. Is that how it would be? Oops, no, I don't do this yet. Do I just keep all the stuff I'm getting right now in RE5 for the next playthrough? Yeah, the only time you play as Sherry in the remake is when you're in the orphanage, right? Dodging Chief Irons, and it's really horrible. I hate that part of the game, it sucks. Everything carries over, that's interesting. So we are going to be OP, both of us, I assume. I watched the 1984 novel, and it was weird to see how George Orwell predicted the future. Everyone says that. Everyone says, oh, everything's Orwellian. I don't think a lot of people know what Orwellian really means that say that. But everyone says it. I'm seeing a lot of like MGS2 references at the moment with like internet stuff. What did he mean? I mean, you're right in what he meant, but like I think a lot of people say, oh, it's like Orwell, it's like 1984. But they've never like read the book. I mean, I haven't read the book. It's just like a phrase that people use, right? A lot. Without understanding it. I don't read. I'm not a reader. Governments, exactly, yeah. I have a hot take on reading, which is, it's not really a hot take, but like, to me it's just a waste of time. Everyone like always praises the benefits of reading and reading a book, but I'm like, I feel like books are an outdated method of conveying information to people. I don't know. I just don't read. I just don't see the point in reading. Everyone always tries to like save libraries from shutting down and stuff like that. But like, to me it's like these things are outdated. They should die. If nobody's using them, they should die.
Are you there?
I only read game books, yeah. I only read manuals.
Sherry, are you okay?
Can't wait for you to play
Did you
TF2, man.
find
It's
your
my favorite.
dad?
Is it really a favorite game? That's funny. Yeah, I always play it around Halloween.
But I couldn't find him.
Every Scream Fortress I will play and try and get all the contracts done. Books are awesome. I'm sorry, Habrim, I don't agree.
Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Maybe I just haven't found the right books.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
TF2 novel is my favorite novel so far.
Sherry! Sherry!
Cancel Adam, yeah. Okay. I think libraries will disappear eventually, personally. I think we'll get to the point where we don't need libraries anymore. Did you ever see the RE Archives book? No, I did not. I know there's a bunch of RE novelizations, I've never read any of them. Like really old books as well, like about Resident Evil. Everything's digital. Yeah, exactly, yeah. When I was in university, they wanted you to buy a bunch of like, you know, textbooks, and I'm like, this is so expensive, why are we doing this? Just put them all online. If you really want people to learn, just put them all online. But, yeah. They obviously want to make money as well. You read one of them? Was it any good? Habram? Introduce this weird informant character at the plot. Really? Okay. Have you ever seen the stage play? I did a video on, like... It didn't do very well. I did a video on, like, the Resident Evil stage play, which is kind of interesting. Universities are greedy in the book. The books are really expensive. Yeah, they are expensive, but they're required reading, which is the problem. Unless you want to share with everybody in the library, which I didn't really want to do. You have to buy your own books. I mean, it's the same for like school as well. Yeah, there was a stage, like a Biohazard stage play in Japan. I did a video on it a long time ago. I think it was called Biohazard the Stage. I don't think it was outside of Japan. Did you see the new Silent Hill? I did, Mr. X, but... Okay, what did you think? What do you think of Silent Hill F? What's your opinion? Have you played Code Veronica? Yeah, but I've never finished Code Veronica. I own the PS2 version of Code Veronica, but I've never finished it. I want to finish it. Are you going to... I'm not playing as Leon. But I don't really want the SMG, honestly. I don't need it. Yeah, what did you think of the new Silent Hill? I don't really know what to think of the new Silent Hill, honestly. I'm not sure about F. I'm not sure about F either. So I think we're on the same page. I think... I don't know how you do... To me, Silent Hill is so, like... It's about the town, right? It's about being in that town, in like, America. In that time period. I don't think it works as, like, a... If it's not in the town, basically. I mean, maybe it will be in the town later in the game or something. Maybe there'll be some twist. But it looks pretty based in Japan to me. Japanese Silent Hill is an interesting divergence. Maybe. It might be great, but I don't think I'm going to play it. I don't think I'm that interested. Yeah, Code Veronica I should finish someday. I really should. I should play through it again and finish it. I've never finished it. I always get to, like, the part where you play as Chris, and I always stop playing. Well, there's acid rounds, Habram. There they are. I like Code Veronica. It's quite difficult. Maybe that's why I didn't finish it when I was younger. I like Silent Hill. I love Silent Hill F. It would be a great game. I hope it's a good game. I hope Silent Hill can get back on track with making decent games. Because, I mean, the remake was good. But that wasn't... This is like the Konami Silent Hill, and the 2 remake was the Bloober Team Silent Hill, right? It wasn't exactly made by Konami. If you read the diary, talk about kill this co-worker and then eat him. It's like the Keeper's Diary, but not the Keeper's Diary. Yeah, Itchy Taste. Exactly. Exactly, Abram. Have you watched that Keeper's Diary short film on Resident Evil? It was pretty good, actually. I liked it. I like their channel. I think they do a good job. I really do. If you're not familiar with Resident Evil, I'd say that the premier, like, Resident Evil YouTube channel. They do a lot. They do tons of, especially mostly the old stuff, which is cool. What do I have? I have 2 keys. 1 stone. Who's ready for Delta? Are you buying it, Mr. X? Is it the channel that found all the OG? Yes, Pancakes, yes. Very impressive stuff, honestly. They found everyone except Jill, I think. But I don't, well, I think they know who Jill is, but I don't think Jill wants to be part of anything. You think you'll pick it up? If you get it on PC, there's no crossplay between consoles and PC, which sucks. But if you have it on PC, we could play the multiplayer together when it comes out. I need the lighter. I've forgotten it. Also, I need to go upstairs. In some ways, I'm more excited for the multiplayer than the single player. Unfortunately, oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, there's no crossplay, which I think's a really bad decision. They came out and said like a few weeks ago that there's going to be no crossplay on Delta. Unless they change their mind, which they have time to, I guess, but I don't think they will. Did you find all 3 stones? I think I've got one in the wall and I've got one here. So I need to go upstairs and I need to use the crank on the thing, the clock tower thing, to go down the thing. Also I need the lighter. How do we go upstairs? We go here. The multiplayer should be a blast. Yeah, I think it will be as well. I saw some news saying they're going to bring back some Guy Savage and they're working... Are they really? That's the dream game, right? I mean, they have to, right? I haven't actually done a video on that. I probably should before Delta comes out. But I'll have to play the original version, not the Master Collection version. When I got that weird minigame in MGS3, I thought my game was broken or something. Yeah. It was only in the original release. It's not been in any of the versions since then. I should really do a video on that. Maybe I'll do that on Saturday. Actually, now that I think about it. I don't have a plan for... Oh no, I do have a plan for Saturday. I could change things around. It was only on Subsistence and Snake Eater version. Is it on Subsistence? I thought it was only in the very first release. But maybe it's in Subsistence as well. Claire, please. If it's in Subsistence, I'll play Subsistence. But I thought it was only in the very first release. The over camera does not work with MG. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. I agree. I have the original version, and yeah, it's not great. I hope they do a remake of MGS1. Me too, Mr. X, because that would be the... I guess that would be the logical next step. If they're going to remake the games and start with the earliest but one in the timeline... I mean, unless they're doing all the spin-offs like Peace Walker, the next one should be MGS1. If that's the path we're going on. Which would be nice, I guess. What do you do here? Okay, I need the lights to get the thing to bring here. Yeah, I remember now. Promise aim, you can see all the way. Yeah, it's yeah. I remember I remember playing MGS3 when it came out. I didn't own it, but I played with my friends, and I thought, you're right, the overhead camera does not work in this game. It really doesn't. Yeah, no radar either. Yeah, exactly. Peace Walker is lame sauce. Thank you, Mr. X, someone who agrees with me, finally. I want a 1997 trailer remake if they're going to announce MGS. That would be cool. I would like that if they did a remake of the trailer. Of the TGS trailer. The famous trailer. That would be sick. That's a good idea, Rand. Peace Walker is the best PlayStation Portable game. I'm gonna try and think if I agree with that. What's a better PSP game than Peace Walker? The the MGS1 trailer with the music. I'm not sure how else to describe it really. The one with the music. The one with the C4 at the end. The infinite C4. And then when the game came out and we tried to do the infinite C4 thing and it just didn't work. So I need the lighter. Where's the second gem? Oh, it's behind the painting, isn't it? Maybe I should do that. Yeah, maybe I should do that. The main theme, yep. Did you find the other red gem? Yeah, exactly. That's what's going through my head right now, Havrim. The other gem. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's behind the painting that you need to burn with the lighter. How did you meet with Metal Gear Solid? How you mean like how did I hear about it the first time? Okay, well, I got into MG pretty late, played 5, accidentally deleted my save, never came back. Bummer. So it was like 1990. I want to say like 1998. When did the game come out? 1998 or 1999? It was 98, I assume. I was in like a youth club, like a children's like youth club, and there was a PlayStation 1 there that everyone played, including me. And I just remember there was a lot of like people from school there, and I remember someone telling me about it. It was like you play as this guy wearing like a gas mask, and I was like, and you sneak around a base and you kill people. You play as a man in a gas mask sneaking around a base. Because nobody had heard of Metal Gear in Europe. Like, we didn't have the other Metal Gear games at all, period. Everyone's first introduction to Metal Gear in Europe was Metal Gear Solid 1. Pretty much. I'm sure there's some diehards that be like, oh, I had Metal Gear on the NES, but I don't think... The NES was never really huge in Europe. Where am I going? I'm trying to think in my head. So yeah, and then a demo, a famous demo 42 is a very famous demo in the UK. PS1 demo 42 because it contained playable MGS1 and the trailer. So that was my first introduction. I got the demo. I was like, wow, this is a really cool game. I need the full game. And then the full game came out. Unmetal. What's Unmetal? I did beat Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. You're doing better than me. I've never beaten Revengeance. I've never really played it, honestly. The Pizza Hut demo. Yeah, I hear that from a lot of people. Maybe it was an American thing. I didn't realize there was a Pizza Hut demo. Where did you get the demo? Official PlayStation magazine would do a demo disc every... My chat just disconnected. Can you hear me? Reconnected. That's weird. Yeah, official PlayStation magazine will do a demo every month. I think it was every month. Which was great. I loved demo discs back in the day. And yeah, that's where I played it. OPM was awesome. I definitely... Oh, official plays... Yeah, it was. It was great. I still have some of them somewhere. But yeah, every month you will get a new demo with the latest games coming out. So that was a great way to discover a bunch of games that you never played. Like I discovered Medieval that way, and like try to think of other games. Like Siphon Filter, I played that way, a demo first. What else? Try to think. A bunch of racing games probably. Metal Gear parody game. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Siphon Filter is one of my faves. I liked it back then, but trying to play Siphon Filter now, it's I don't think it's aged very well, honestly. My parents used to own a store, and they were throwing me about stealing them. Yeah. I still have all my demo discs. I don't have the cases, but I have them all. I have the discs still. I wish I had all the cases. I really miss demo discs. It was a reason to buy the magazine every month. It's a bit irrelevant now, obviously, but like, it was cool back then. Pre-internet, when not everybody had the internet. It was great. I loved it. But yeah, try play Siphon Filter now, Mr. X. I played it for that video I made, and like, I was surprised how unintuitive the game was, honestly. Let's trial and error this. First time. No. You played Luigi's Mansion, right? How is it? It's good. I like Luigi's Mansion. I would recommend Luigi's Mansion. I've not played the sequels. There's like 3 Luigi's Mansions at this point, but the original I like. Tried to emulate it, and the controls were pretty. Like all the enemies in. Alright, Mr. X. I'll see you next time. A lot of the enemies in Siphon Filter, after like a certain amount of levels, they all have body armor, and you have to go for headshots. And the PS1 controls are not made for you to get headshots properly. It was a yeah, you're right. It was a pre-twin stick controller. It was pre-analog for sure. Yeah. We didn't have that magazines in Turkey, but we had game magazines from Turkey that provided demos. Still read them when they yeah. It'd be cool to read some of the old magazines again. I've like I say, I've still got some of them somewhere, but not all of them. I don't know what I did with them. Probably threw them away stupidly. The body armor, yes, it does make them immune to the taser, which is really annoying. Maybe unless you get a headshot, because you can manually. It's like GoldenEye. You can manually aim with the weapons, but it just makes the game a bit awkward. To me. Second gem, where does that go? Upstairs. But yeah, if you can get your hands on Luigi's Mansion, it's fun. It's not very long, but it's fun. It's a good Halloween game. Obviously. Boktai is a neat sound. I've never played Boktai. Can you not emulate it properly? I read a story that all magazines, I mean, they're doing them now. It used to come with up-and-coming posts. Yeah, posters, god, yeah. Posters. A lot of posters, a lot of cutouts in magazines. I love Siphon Filter when I was a kid. Did it age badly? I mean, I'm talking about the first game. I don't think the first game aged very well. There's fun things you can do. Like I think the first few levels in that game are still fun. But it really becomes a drag when all the enemies have armor, to me. But like the first like couple of levels, the one in the streets and the one in the train station, I think, the enemies don't have armor, so it's a bit more interesting. The obnoxious boss of the flamethrower. I don't remember a boss with a flamethrower, honestly. Is it like Tomb Raider 3 where I was getting one shot the other day playing that? Oh, you need 2 halves, okay. Right, well I've got the gear. We're almost done with the police station. Is it this way or is it the other door? Yeah, it's this way. I never really played the sequels to Siphon Filter very much. I know that they added like multiplayer later on, like versus multiplayer in like the second and third game. But I didn't own them. Okay, I'm starting to yawn now. But I need to get to the spark shot. It's important. If you're good at getting headshots, if you're good at multiplayer, yeah. Was Siphon Filter only on PS1? Was it not on like PC or anything? I bet it'd be a lot more fun if it was on like mouse and keyboard, but I don't think it was. I think it was only on PlayStation. I think it was a PSP game? Maybe. Where does... Oh, you can't jump down. Okay. I thought you could jump down there. I guess not. So we go to the Chief's room. A PSP and a PS2 game. Siphon Filter is one of those series for me that didn't transition to the PS2, like Tomb Raider. I never played Tomb Raider beyond like the PS1 ones. Which is why I don't talk about Angel of Darkness. Because I haven't played it. This way? Giant triangle boobs. Yes. The good Tomb Raiders. Yes. I still need to commit to playing Tomb Raider 3 and 4 as well. You did a video on how that fake nude code made you explode. I did a video on the exploding code, but I didn't say it was like trying to make you think it was the nude cheat. A lot of people say that, like, oh, the exploding Lara cheat is like the nude cheat, but it's not. It's like a joke.
Claire!
But I never heard that as a kid,
You're okay.
so I'm not sure how true it is.
Save Claire.
I finished the game when you were doing the Tomb Raider video. That Tomb Raider video did okay. It did better on like other platforms than YouTube, which is the case a lot of the time. Yeah, I don't know if there's any actual truth to that, Habra. I'm not sure. It could be. I've heard people say that, but I'm not sure how true it is. I did play the recent Tomb Raider 2013, the sequel. It was super boring. Yeah, those games are not for me. Yeah, we had a chat about the asymmetric Tomb Raider. Where's that? Sherry? Bruh. Ah, you meant to come this way? Yeah.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
I'm not really interested in the reboot, Lara. I don't really care.
Help me!
No, not the chief.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl.
Thumbnail?
But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town.
After you turn
How
18.
could they do that to me after everything I've done for
Can you
them?
buy guns in Turkey?
So it's true.
I don't even know.
You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. I just can't take the pain.
I thought that was the goriest thing ever when I was like 10. It's still pretty grim, I guess. You can, but you need a license and money? I didn't know that. I should have brought the grenade launcher. But as a kid, you would have known. This is why nothing scares me anymore, Pancakes. If I play a horror game now, it doesn't scare me, because I've been playing Resident Evil since I was about 8 years old. I hate these things. They jump on you, they like stun you. And I can't get rid. Move. Okay, we're good. I think. Reminds me of head cramps? A little bit. A little bit. Did that thing pop out of his chest? I think it did, yeah. I think so. Do I need to go get Sherry? I think I do. Yes, I do. Speaking of head crabs, we need to be episode 2 at some point in co-op. Actually, I wanted to do a video on what's it called? The Half-Life 1 co-op. What's it called? What's the name of it? Sven co-op. I haven't done a Sven co-op video. Did you use an infinite? Yeah, I can't die. I can't die, Haverim. I will give myself every advantage I need to get the footage as quickly as possible. So infinite ammo and infinite health, yeah. Sorry, I'm a dirty cheater, I admit it. I just need the spark shot. That's the goal. Fake RE fan. Definitely.
Claire, you came back.
Half-Life 1 or 2?
Can't believe the man who developed
I
the
think
Shadowfall
I like
was
Half-Life 1
my
more,
father.
personally. But I like both of them, it's hard to choose.
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But
Half-Life 2 is
Don't
better.
worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you
I-
don't leave my side.
I don't know.
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait!
Like, am I serious? Yes, Vincent, you're an hour late. That's crazy. More than an hour late. Crazy. For the reason I'm here. I mean, Half-Life 2, when it came out, was pretty mind-blowing. It really was. But so was Half-Life 1. And Half-Life 1 came with, like, CS, Counter-Strike, and... Wait, it was responsible for, like, Counter-Strike and Team Fortress Classic, and... I don't know, it's hard to pick, to me. But, like, just, like, Gmod came out Half-Life 2, and... Just the physics engine alone was worth playing with at the time. It was a gimmick. Not a gimmick, I shouldn't say gimmick. It was a revolutionary physics engine. Just messing with things was fun. But I think Half-Life 1 kind of blew my mind when I saw it the first time.
Come on, let's get out of here.
The Gravity Gun is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And it was pretty cool when it came out.
Claire?
Run!
Now we wait for Half-Life 3. Yeah, I think you're gonna be waiting a long time, Pancakes. Mr. X has returned to us. It's funny, Doom 3 and Half-Life 2 came out around the same time.
I'm here.
I just wanted to play Half-Life, really. I don't mind Doom 3, but it's nothing compared to Half-Life 2. I forgot you play Sherry here. I should probably save. I haven't saved. I don't mind Doom 3. Although, saying that, I haven't played Doom 3 in a very long time. It's been years and years. I had the Xbox version of Doom 3, which was kind of impressive for what they achieved on the original Xbox. Which door did I come through? Never played Doom. You haven't played any Dooms whatsoever? You've got to play Doom. You can get like stun locked by these bugs. Like this, like I am right now. Only played Doom 2016. It's really, I really liked Doom 2016. Does the infinite HP cheat not apply to Sherry? I don't know, Havrim. I'm not sure. Because the cheats for Leon and Claire are separate. So I don't know if they're separate for Sherry as well. I'm not sure.
Claire?
I like Doom 2016. I thought Doom Eternal was pretty mid, honestly. And I haven't played Doom the Dark Ages because I didn't like Doom Eternal that much. But Doom 2016 was fantastic. Are you having lots of Halloween stuff coming up? I hope so, Mr. X. Habram. I've got real life Halloween plans this year that I'm pretty excited for. I'll do some streams for sure. Scary streams. I might take like recommendations from people of what to play. I think that's the plan. But the Dark Ages has a chainsaw shield and a gun that shoots ground up skulls. I think what I've watched of Doom the Dark Ages, I don't think it appeals to me. Honestly. Never played Siren. Ever. I've never played Siren and I've never played, what's it called? Clock Tower. Never played Clock Tower either. Yeah, that's what Habram says. And the moment I say Clock Tower, like, Habram's like, how about Clock Tower? Never played Clock Tower. I remember looking at Clock Tower in like PlayStation magazines back then and thinking, that looks pretty scary. But I never played it. Didn't they remake Clock Tower recently? Like the first one, they re-released it, they remastered it. A remastered version on Steam. Is it any good? Do you know? Spider. I don't like Entropy Zero 2. I think I've told you this already. That's the Combine thing, right? I thought that mod was terrible. I really did. Haven't played it myself, so no clue. Fair enough. I missed out on the Seinfeld top, but I really enjoyed them. Was a run up to MGS. The gist of it was, I don't think it's aged very well. Basically. Am I poisoned? I am. Where's the blue herbs? You played Outlast? No. I have not. I watched people play Outlast, but I've never played it myself. I'm sort of familiar with it just by watching other people play it, honestly.
Who are you?
Long cutscene.
I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's
I quite like scary games, but it takes a lot for me to be actually scared at this point. I'm too desensitized to horror.
Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible.
Manhunt 1 Halloween
Go to the
stream.
police station.
That could be an idea. I've never played the Manhunt
Here.
games.
William
Might be
will
fun.
after her.
William?
That's right.
Everyone that's been watching my videos recently, just thank you. Like, my videos have been doing really well recently. Been popping off on YouTube. And other places.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There's only 2 manhunts, right? I think.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop. You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
I remember it being a big deal, the censorship when Manhunt 2 came out at the time.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Habrim, I would take games like this over modern games with the voice acting. It's too professional now, I don't like it. It's not the same anymore.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
I'm shocked how much the content they cut from the RE2 remake.
Virus has the ability to revive.
There was things that they cut, but there was also things that they added, right?
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there. Shoot it! Eat this, you freak!
I'm stopping it!
What is this thing? Hurry!
What is this thing? Fire! Fire! Son of a...
I remember when Manhunt 2 came out, it got an adults-only rating in America, which basically means you can't sell it anywhere. It's like a death sentence, or it was back then. I don't know if it still is. It was the same... A naked lady? Wasn't that San Andreas? There was like a hidden mini-game in San Andreas that had like naked people in it. I don't remember exactly what the problem was. I should do a video on that. That's interesting, whatever it was. Yeah, Mr. X. Yeah, hot coffee, that's right. Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Didn't they change the rating or something after that was found? I should do a video on that. I should find out and do a video.
That possibility is non-existent. It's an
Gonna write these down.
survival instinct.
Manhunt controversy.
You go that
Hot
way.
coffee controversy. Manhunt was maybe my most favorite game. Wow. That's praise. I brought the valve, thank God. It was adults and then they cut the content and made it M-rated. Yeah. But is adults only still like a... If it happens now, is it still like a death sentence for a game? Because it was back then. We don't have the same ratings in Europe that Americans have. The data was still in the... Yeah. Still on the disc, but it wasn't accessible. I wish the Manhunt games were available on Steam. Can you not buy them anywhere? I'm gonna save, because the crocodile might eat me. I don't think adults only really happens now. Fair enough. There are plenty of adult only games that are sold digitally. Yeah, you're right, Habrim. The world has changed. That's the difference. Play Manhunt, so it is on Steam. Or did they remove it? No one really buys games at Brick and Mortar. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that, which is stupid.
Sherry!
Maybe it is on Steam. Maybe it's in certain regions, I don't know. Can you kill the crocodile with just normal bullets? Better not try, actually, might die. Can I hit this with a crossbow? I hope I can. Yes, yes we can. I'm almost at the spark shot. Does that thing just hit you if it gets too close? I think so. Yeah. If you run out of room or you don't use the explosive, yeah. If I remember correctly.
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
Get up, Sherry.
My stomach. It hurts.
Manhunt Steam has very bad reviews because it's unplayable. I see.
Be fine.
I see. It's just a
Let's
bad,
go.
just doesn't work. I mean, it is a pretty old game. Is that, yeah, is there like a fan patch like there was for Dark Souls? Come on, Sherry. Old Rockstar PC sucks, so it's not a big surprise. Sherry, please. Let's go. Sherry, please. What are you doing? Come on. I wish GTA 4 had it. Does it not have a good port, Habrim? I thought the PC version of GTA 4 would be good. I know N plays it, right? You play it. Sherry, come on. I only ever played the PS3 version of GTA 4. It's cool. Looks like a water effect. I don't know. That's why GTA games take so long to come out on PC. Like I say, GTA 6 is not going to come out on PC for like a year after the release. So I'm not really going to pay any attention to it until it's on PC. Playing right now on Series X and it plays fine, just some of the textures seem off. Sherry. Same for you. Yeah. I don't know why they just don't put it out on PC at the same time. I really don't get it. You just keep getting the Desert Eagle. I don't think Claire gets a Magnum at all, of any kind. Can I get this? Can I get this key? Yeah, I can. Interesting. You don't need the flare. It's just there. I thought you needed the flare, but you don't. Guys, we're almost there. Sherry, please. Yeah, I don't think Claire gets a Magnum. I don't remember very well. I think the spark shot is here. What was on this guy? Maybe it's not? I could have sworn it was on this guy. Am I just wrong? Maybe. Speaking of GTA, how about the Driver series? I really liked Driver 2 on the... That's another game that hasn't aged very well. It's Driver 2 on the PS1. I only really played the first two. Off the wall? Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Or is it down here? No. No, it's not. Okay, only herbs there. Never mind. I'm misremembering everything. Go on, Sherry. At the very least, can we get a Resident Evil Survivor Halloween stream? That's a big ask. Where is the spark shot? I'm getting confused now. I should save. Yeah. I swear it was around here. On that zombie. Can I give myself the spark shot? maybe I've bugged it. I don't know. Driver 1 I never managed to pass the tutorial. Yeah, I remember Driver 1 being quite difficult. First three Driver was a lot of fun. I liked Driver 2 a lot when it came out, but playing it now, it's like, this is so... It's such a PS1 game. A dead body at the end of the factory passage. I swear that's where I just was just then. The factory passage is like where I am just then, but it wasn't there. I clicked. I'm going back. I'm going to look again. Driver's another series that I didn't, again, transition to PS2 with. Is this the factory? I'm pretty sure this is the factory. Vacant factory. Is it because I've glitched the game with like game shot codes? I thought it was here. Oh, now she does it. Now she picks it up. I clicked like 1,000 times walking back and forth here and she didn't grab anything. It's funny. Infinite, it's fine. Okay, we have the spark shot. I'm gonna save again. Maybe it's just yeah, it was fussy. I agree. Driver 3 has a Tommy Vercetti Easter egg. There's a Vice City video I wanted to do. Wait, it's Tommy Vercetti? Yeah, that's Vice City, isn't it? Apparently in Vice City, if you like no clip, you can find like pictures of is it Ronald Reagan or something? Somewhere. I think it's Ronald Reagan. It's some famous person, I can't remember who it was. In the gun shop. But I'm not a very familiar GTA player. Now shoot the little girl with my shot. Yeah, Gorbachev as well, yeah. Is that a generally known thing? Or do you think it's worth making a video? You can't aim up and down with the spark shot. Right, I've saved it. I've got my point in the game ready to go. A fun fact, yeah. You need a Grand Theft Auto video. Yeah, maybe. How do you no clip in GTA though? I don't even know. Can you just Game Shark it? Hello H Ludens. I love your Metal Gear videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nice to see you today. Guys, we're almost done. It's not this. It's not here. Which key is this? There's no Game Shark in Vice City. Game Genie? I bet there is Game Shark codes for Vice City. Like, how do you no clip in Vice City to see these things? Air brake mod to fly? So what you're saying is I need the PC version. It's this key, not the other one. Reminds you of AVGN. I love AVGN. I've been watching James Rolfe and Cinemassacre and AVGN for like, oh god, how long has it been? Like nearly 20 years at this point. I wish you would make more Board James. Board James was the best thing he ever made. Okay, I need the PC version. I really wish you would make more Board James. But I don't think any of the people that used to work there anymore, like Mike Matei and people like that. Which is a bit sad. There's gotta be Game Shark codes for Vice City. There must be. I bet there is. Let's honest flower Ben Mitchell, that's where we're gonna. I can't say that on stream, Habra, I might get sued. Even though I almost just said it just then. This shit reminds me of Borealis. Half-Life Borealis?
Claire, my stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Pupate. Is she pregnant with Babby? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it's a Babby. Half-Life 3 soon, I hope. That's a bold hope right there, H. Ludens. We'll see. If it happens, I'll be like, wow, H. Ludens predicted it. camera, please. See, it feels like it's not that strong, but it actually is chunking his health. That's it. Hello, Samancraft. How are you doing? Look how much damage that did. That's insane. He doesn't even get to jump off. Yeah, it stun locks him as well. It's so much better. Half-Life 3 will break. If the yeah, I agree. Pancakes, definitely. I agree. I'm not sure more than GTA 6, but it would definitely break the internet. I would love if they made a Portal 3 or Half-Life Left 4 Dead 3. Hey, Habram, how about Team Fortress 3? How about that? Let's do that first. I'm gonna be a Valve employee for Half-Life 3. Valve employee badge at Steam. Yeah, I don't know about that end. Robin Walker. Overpowered items. Yeah. Does Robin Walker still have the hammer in his inventory? Team Fortress is finished? You think so? You play one of my favorite versions. The DualShock version or the original? I'm pretty much, honestly, Salmon, I think I'm done with the stream. I've got to the point I need for the footage. Original RE2.
Isn't this...
You know, as much as I like the remake,
I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
I think I prefer the original.
Thank you, Claire.
In fact, in every scenario apart from the original Resident Evil, I think I prefer the original.
Neither of my parents ever spent much
But you're
time
almost
with
over.
me.
I don't need to finish the game. That wasn't the goal. Finishing the game wasn't the goal.
But now that you're with me,
Orange Box 2. Yes, please, Pancakes. That'd be sick. I don't see it, but it was sick. Imagine that. That'd be crazy. Like TF3, Half-Life 3, Portal 3. This is PC. Robin Walker's, yeah. I know who Robin Walker is.
As soon as I found the antidote for you.
He used to do all the blog posts on TF.com. TeamFortress.com. You must complete the simulation. I don't need to. I'm done. I'm finished. Sherry's safe. Look, she's safe. Did you play Resident Evil 2? What do you mean by Seamless Edition? What? No, I don't think I've heard of that. It's great? Tell me about it. What does it do? One can hope, yeah, indeed. One can, and I mean, it's been so long since like episode 2 came out. It's like wishing for anything Half-Life is a bit silly, really. I mean, they did Alex, but I haven't even played Alex. Maybe you can make an April Fool's video on that Akuma mod. I thought about doing a video on the Akuma mod, but it's for RE1, right? I don't think it's 2. Team Fortress story's over. They don't have a reason to fight now. That's what I'm... Oh, I see. Right. That's why we need a new game. We just need a new one. I just want a new one. Akuma... I'm not sure. Maybe it's 2. I swear I've seen it for 1. Customized version from GameCube version on PC. I've never heard of it. I'm sorry. People that just come in. I think I'm done for the day. All backgrounds are re-rendered by... That sounds cool. I've seen a lot of like HD overhauls of the original games where they make the backgrounds way more higher resolution. A lot of RE1 stuff is like that, like the OG version. What if I spark shot the zombies out here? But they're not here. DMX kind of cool. Did you try that, what was it, the Bloodborne, like, PS1 version that somebody made? That was pretty cool, actually. I have a dumb question. What is the significance of your channel name? Well, I'm Adam. That's me. And Kale is my brother. So together, we're Adamer and Kale. What time is it where you live? It's nearly 2 a.m. Yeah, it's pretty late. I was about to cry at the end of the comic. It was a really good story. It was worth the wait. I'm sort of surprised they even bother to wrap it up, really. I want to find an enemy to spark shot, but I don't know where one is. I liked doing like mod videos. I should do more like Resident Evil mods. Like Seamless mod. Akuma mod. I think mod videos do quite well. Are you playing some Duck Station? I could be. It's certainly possible, Habrim. I've got my PS1 hooked up with its special HDifier add-on. Resident Evil 2 with heavy weapons guy mod would be. That's what I wanted, Pancakes. I wanted a mod for the remake that turns either Leon or Mr. X into heavy weapons guy. And nobody's done it, I'm surprised. Anyone here, make sure you keep watching his channel. I mean, you can if you want to, you don't have to. There's a famous mod for RE2 called randomizer mods would be cool to cover. I haven't covered randomizers at all. I've never even played a randomizer, I really should. I bet I'd really enjoy them. Have you ever played Hit? I feel like people ask me about Hitman every stream. Honestly. No, I've never played any of the Hitman games. Although I probably should do. I'd want to start with the original, the very first one. Can you even play the first Hitman anywhere? Can you buy the first Hitman anywhere? What about Splinter Cells? Now you're being silly here, Aaron. Now you're being silly. No. Hitman 1 is on GOG, I think. Really? Okay. If you were to pick a Hitman game to start with, which one would it be? Would it be the latest one, or would it be a different one? Contracts are on Steam. Is the original on Steam? Is it really? Surprised. I thought the gas killed it. Blood Money. I've only ever very briefly played a demo for the first Hit game, so I couldn't really say. I think that's my Hitman experience as well. I've only ever played the demo of the first game. Oops, I've already seen this. Why couldn't Capcom create a game like this masterpiece again? Salmon, I think they might do it as like a smaller project at some point. I could imagine it in the future. Or like they could HDify. They could go back and like take the original trilogy and like make it look better or something, and release it as like a collection. That's what I would do. But I mean, there's loads of indie devs that make fixed camera angle like Resident Evil likes these days. Go and ask you to Blood Money. I'll play Blood Money, not on PlayStation, I think. Need the flame rounds. Oh god, I can't be bothered. Sweet Home likes. Nah. Alone in the Dark likes. Guys, I think it's bedtime. Oh, zombies. Nice. 2 shots. It's funny how it only knocks Claire back if she actually hits something. Wait, you can see the bug. Can I show this on stream? I don't even know. Not only fixed cam, it's vibe and atmosphere. Yeah. Like, give me the music. I want the music. I think, especially for Resident Evil 2, like, the music is like, it kind of makes the game. The tone of the music. Nice cheeks. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I appreciate everyone stopping by for my late night Resident Evil. Thank you. Luden, Saman, Habrim, and Vincent, Pancakes, Mr. X. I will see you all at some point. I will play Delta when it comes out, which is like when, next week? So I'll probably maybe see you then. Until next time. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.